Hi there and welcome. This is Nellie, a teacher educator who loves to share. Today I want to show you what's new on SciSpace in February 2026. And these updates are actually huge. If you're a researcher, academic, doctoral student, or anyone working on grants or publications, this is going to save you serious time. If you're new to SciSpace, it's all-in-one AI research platform. You can discover papers, run literature reviews, analyze research articles, write manuscripts, manage citations, and now even generate presentations and research websites. I just love this. At the center of it all is SciSpace Agent, which acts like an end-to-end AI research assistant. There's also Biomed Agent, which is designed more specifically for biomedical research. But today, I'm focusing on two major upgrades inside SciSpace Agent. Let me start with a problem most of us face. My research files are scattered everywhere. Some are in OneDrive, some are in Google Drive, some are in Notion. My GitHub repositories are separate. My references are in Zotero or Mendeley, and I constantly switch between platforms, and I hate that. But then when I finally sit down to work, I'm downloading files, copying links, uploading PDFs, and pasting text back and forth. It's messy, it's slow, it's annoying, and it breaks my focus. It just drives me crazy. Now SciSpace Agent fixes all of that. The first update is extended apps integrations in SciSpace Agent. Let me show you what's new. Inside SciSpace Agent, you can now connect external apps directly. That includes GitHub, Notion, OneDrive, Google Drive, Mendeley, and Zotero. Update 2 is SciSpace Agent Skills, Expert Modes. Think of skills as expert modes inside the agent. When activated, a skill transforms the agent into a specialist for a specific research task. It brings deeper task-specific knowledge, optimized workflows, and specialized outputs. Currently available skills include grant research skill, presentation generation skill, which I love, website generation skill, and more are coming soon because, as you know, SciSpace is always coming up with new and amazing, innovative ways for researchers and educators like me who also conduct research and make our lives so much easier. And here's how this works in practice. Let's say I ask the agent to find relevant grants for AI research and education, or specifically AI and ELT. As soon as I do that, the grant research skill activates automatically. Just watch it go. Now the agent doesn't just give a generic answer. It switches into grant mode, which I find really difficult. It searches relevant funding opportunities, structures the output clearly, and helps draft sections aligned with grant requirements. That saves hours of searching and formatting, and in my case, getting external help. Now let's say I ask the agent to create a presentation based on my literature review. The presentation skill activates. It generates a structured slide outline with logical flow key points, and even suggestions for visual. If I want to go further, I can ask it to generate a simple research project website. The website generation skill activities are amazing. It activates and creates a clean structure. Take a look. Isn't this absolutely amazing? I can use it to publish my project overview, objectives, methodology, and findings. This is where it gets really, really powerful. From literature review to funded proposals to presentations to websites, all inside one AI research. Now, why does this matter? For me, the biggest benefit is time saved and cognitive load reduced. I'm no longer managing files manually. I'm no longer jumping between 5 tools. I'm no longer rewriting content from scratch for different formats. SciSpace Agent now centralizes the materials and then activates expert-level workflows. It feels less like using a chatbot and more like working with a structured AI research assistant that understands context and task type. If you're working on grants, literature reviews, conference presentations, or research websites, this update is worth exploring. Instead of juggling tools, you can finally centralize your research stack and activate expert workflows inside one system. Let me know how you would like to use these new features in your research process. I'd love to hear your workflow ideas. So feel free to add your questions and comments in the comment box below. And see you in the next video.